Well, going through this process for me was amazing, because one of the first milestones that I recall, after I was down about 63 pounds, I walked in a 5K, which months earlier to that date, I couldn't even walk across the street, and yet there I was walking a 5K for a local charity. And so that was a huge milestone for me. Moving on from that, of course, when you get that blood work that says healthy adult, it's like that can happen to you for many, 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 many years, and it doesn't mean anything to you if you're a healthy adult. But if you've been sick for a long time, and in my case with diabetes, when all of a sudden you get that and it says healthy adult, it's so huge for you. It's amazing, because you think, I've done this, I've actually done this, and you give yourself the permission to rejoice over that. You give yourself permission to be happy about that, because this was something that you've done for yourself that you knew all along you wanted to do, but for some reason or other were unable to get there. And now you have. And so what a day that is when that day comes. Moving on from there, you're not any longer tied to the doctor visits. You're no longer tied to the pharmacy. You're no longer counting your medicines or packing your medicines to go away on vacation. That's all over with. The only thing I pack now to go away on vacation are my clothes and my omega-3s, which are also very good for you. The idea of being able to just walk around the block, to just walk without having pain, without being out of breath and sweating and just ruining your day with all of the issues that come with being very grossly overweight. That's all gone. That's in the past. And I'll tell you, it takes a while to really adjust to the idea that you no longer have that. That's an adjustment in itself, is appreciating that you're there now. And then there is another shift that takes place that is sort of ongoing, and that is to never go back and to stay on the path that you've created for yourself, that through this program you've learned so much, not about just weight loss, but about general health and taking care of yourself and what's important and how to prioritize in your healthy life to stay that way, and to share that healthy life with everybody that's important to you, and for people that could use the same program that you did to get there. I would say set everything else aside and put yourself first for maybe the first time in your life. Put yourself first, because you deserve it. It's the last thing that you would ever think of doing, but the fact of the matter is that once you do it, you will be then able to take care of all the other people in your life and to really accomplish things that maybe you've only dreamed about. But once you take care of this issue, so many things resolve. So many things resolve themselves, and you're really ready and able to tackle things that you would have never imagined yourself doing. I mean, I have a business now. I have a business that I would have never imagined myself doing. I was never really interested enough in anything to pursue it, to try to earn money at it or earn a living at it. But this is something this is really in me, and I can do this. And I've done it, and I will continue to do it, because I can. I can now. I think that any journey that you take is always, if it's a journey to a good goal or a vision, is a good thing. If you can take that journey with someone else, that's an even better thing. And if that someone else is somebody that's supporting your decisions and your choices and helping you to see more clearly going forward, holy mackerel, that is a gift. That is a gift, and that's what this program gives you. It gives you that and more. As I tell my clients all the time, there's more on the way. Well, I think Take Shape for Life with Medifast portion control meal replacements is superior to anything I've ever done for a couple of different reasons. One reason is it's very doable, it's easy, it's portable. You can incorporate it into whatever you're doing in your life. If you work at the office, if you work at home, if you're on the road, if you have the kind of a job where you need to dedicate 2 and 3 hours of your time. For example, maybe you're a school teacher and you know you've got to be in class for several hours. You can walk in the coat room and eat your bar or do your shake. This is so doable. And the upside of it, the upside of nutritional intervention as opposed to medicine and pharmaceuticals and surgery is just immeasurable. And the biggest part of that is that you've done it yourself. You've done that. You made the choice. You went forward. You did the work. And look what you've got now because you did the work. Someone else didn't do the work and say, okay, now go from there yourself. No, you do the work with this and you receive the benefit. And while that's going on, you're also broadening your experience with this program. You're broadening your exposure of this program with so many people that really need it, that could really benefit the way you have. And it just enables you to bring it to them. It really is the most powerful program for me for those reasons, and also because in daily life, life is very busy. My food came to my front door. I never had to worry about, oh, what am I going to have for dinner or what am I going to take for lunch today? It was all right there for me. And in terms of how the whole food ordering process works, it's there in plenty of time. All you have to do, a few minutes online, bang, it's done, and you're set to go for another whole month.